Hey everyone, this is Kuany here from the Cotonda Homes Ballarat Miners, and I'd just like to welcome each and every single one of you to Ballarat Home State Play Program. As we're getting into week 10 and things are starting to pick back up and everyone's about to get back on the court soon, we're just going to work on a few things. It involves a lot of gameplay and also a lot of agility so we can work on our conditioning and be ready when we're allowed back on the court. So make sure you've stretched your body, and you're ready to get going for today. Let's get ready. Thank you. Way to warm up and way to stretch. Now let's get ready to get into our workouts. First of all, we're gonna start with some ball handling. This week we're gonna work on 2 series moves. Okay, so 2 dribbles. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay. Next week we're gonna add another dribble in and make it 3 series. So let's get warmed up using ball handling and we'll keep on expanding from that, okay? So first one up, we're just gonna go into a double cross. You're gonna go up to your left hand, come back right hand. And just keep going as far as you can or keep going until you feel comfortable. So first up, this is what we're doing, double cross. Come back using your right hand. Nice work. Next up, we're gonna go double cross, but into between the legs. So bam, bam, okay? Now we're gonna go up, left hand, right hand back. Here we go. Come back using your right hand. Nice work, nice work. Let's keep it going. Next up, we're gonna go into scissor dribble. So it's just double between the leg and then move up. Here we go. Right hand back. During these drills, it's very important that you keep your head up at all times. Don't look down. Keep your head up. Try and think about in a game scenario. If your teammate's open, you're trying to pass them quickly. You won't do that looking down, so make sure you're looking up at all times. Last one for this, double behind the back. Come back right hand. Eyes up at all times. Great job. That's what we're doing today for our ball handling segment. Thank you. Great job in the ball handling segment. Next up, agility and conditioning part. We're gonna go through some ladder work, okay? Try and set your ladder up straight. If you don't have a ladder, it's okay. You can just find a piece of make sure you have enough space, enough line to keep going, okay? First up is gonna go 1 foot, high knees, everything. So try and get 1 foot into every single square as fast as you can. So at the end of it, like that, okay? This is a demo for it. Make sure your arms are moving. Your legs are up high. Ready? Here we go. Come back again. Next up, I'm going to go 2 feet. Jump into every other square. So, yep. And go back. Nice. Now next up, to make it a bit harder, we're gonna go through a quick footwork and hand motion. So all you're gonna do is gonna go opposite hand, opposite leg to start with. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna bring that onto the ladder. Onto the ladder, and we're gonna go sideways. Okay. So first one, same thing. Opposite hand, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now if you put that together and go really fast, this is what it's look like. So try and work on that, try and get that motion. Try and make sure that it's straight. But now when you get comfortable with it, try and get it fast, and this is what it look like. Let's work. And that's gonna be our agility part for today. Thank you. Great job on the agility work. That's where to get your blood flowing and pumping. Next up, we're gonna go through some mic drills. So right now, we're just gonna warm our hands and feet up to the layup. Make sure that we're just in motion with our finishes. Okay. So right now, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go to a mic drill. We're gonna make 10 straight, 10 in a row, and then 10 reverse. Okay. This is what it's like. Make sure you stay down on your tippy toes. Get it up. Go up as quick as you can. Okay. Here we go. Great job. After you do 10 straight, go 10 reverse. Great job, and that's our work today for the mic and drill section. Thank you. Great job so far. Next up, we're gonna add in another segment of conditioning. So right now, just try and get yourself a bit of space, and we're just gonna jog up and back 10 times, okay? I'm not gonna jog all the way 10 times, but you guys will. But so what I'm gonna do is, if you have a ball, get your ball with you, dribble it, like you're in a game, just go back and forth. So pretty much just try someone like this. Try and sprint, not really a jog. Yep. So keep going back and forth until you get 10. That'll be part of the conditioning and agility work. Thank you. Let's keep it going. Next up, we're gonna bring together the ball handling, the mic and drill section. So we're gonna go through all the ball handling drills we did into finishes. First two finishes I want you to work on just a regular layup. Next one reverse. After that, feel free to finish however you want, okay? But first up, we're gonna go starting with our left hand, double cross into a layup. Here we go. Come back into your right hand. Let's go. Next up, double between the leg into a reverse. Now using your right hand, double between the leg into a reverse. Let's go. Now go ahead, scissor dribble into any finish you want. Be creative, be different. We're Euro 1, 2. You go Euro step, reverse, we go floater. You can pull up anything you want. Here we go. Last one. Double behind the back into a shot. Last one, same thing, using our right hand now. Oh. Great job on that. And that's gonna be our work for week 10. Thank you guys so much for having me. See you guys next week. Thank you.